Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla, or welcome if you're new here. I'm so happy that you're joining me for today's video. We are going to look at some CVS deals for October 26th through November 1st. Now, normally I would do a haul video for CVS on Sunday, but I have not been able to make it over to CVS yet. I hope to make it over there in the next couple of days to give you guys a haul video, but I do want to highlight some of the deals that I found to be pretty good in the CVS ad for this week. Now, it may only be a 1-week ad since Halloween is this week, and sometimes on a holiday week, they will do a 1-week ad versus a 2-week ad. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at some of the deals. And then once I get in the store to do a haul video, there may be other deals that I see that I think are worthwhile, but I want to go ahead and highlight some of these deals. Plus, I'm going to go over some rolling reward scenarios. So if you're wanting to get in the store and shop, if you haven't yet, hopefully this will help you to roll those rewards and pay less out of pocket. So let me know down in the comments below what deal you are excited about, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. I would love to have you here. Now let's check out these deals. I want to start off with a couple of rebate deals. Remember that rebates can expire at any time. These on the Olay seem to be counting down like a 24-hour countdown. So these deals are only valid as long as those rebates are valid. So keep that in mind. But we've got this one for buy two, get back a $4 extra buck on Olay. And these are going to be $6.99 each. Now we're going to go ahead and grab 3 for a total of $20.97 because we have a 5 off 3 digital coupon. You would pay $15.97 and receive back a $4 extra buck. And then check your Ibotta account and see if you have these 2 stacking rebates. We have $2 back on each one, which would be $6 back on 3. But we also have $3 back here when you buy 2. Now, if you get both of those rebates back, your final cost would be $2.97 for 3. So that's an awesome deal. And don't forget to check over on your Fetch Rewards app. You may also have a rebate over there, which can make the deal even better. But again, scan these items in the store before you shop because we want to make sure you have the rebate before you check out so you're not missing any of that cash back. Now, another one that I noticed is buy 2, get a $4 extra buck on Old Spice. And these are the big pump bottles for $9.99 each. So 2 will total $19.98. And we got a new 4 off 2 digital. You would pay $15.98 and get that $4 back. Now, again, scan these products in the store because there's a 7 back on 2 Ibotta rebate. And if it does match up with these particular bottles, you could get that $7 cash back, making it just $4.98 for 2. Now, in the fine print, it tells all the different sizes that qualify. But again, just scan those items in the store. Since I haven't been in the store yet, I haven't been able to scan them physically myself, but double check it before you purchase. Now we're going to get into deals that you don't need any rebates for, like the Nivea lotion this week for buy one, get a $3 extra buck. These are going to be $4.99, and we have a 2 off 1 digital currently. So you would pay $2.99 and get back your $3 extra buck. It makes that lotion completely free. So that is just an easy freebie that anybody can grab this week. So I always love to see a freebie. Another really cheap deal is on the Degree deodorant. Depending on the price at your store, it does vary, but it is buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck this week. So if you're grabbing these at buy one, get one 50% off, one would be $5.69, and then the other one would be half off. So around $8.53 for 2. We have a 3 off 2 digital. So on this one, you would pay about $5.53 and get back a $5 extra buck, making it only 53 cents for 2. Now check your Fetch Rewards app because you may have a rebate on some of the deodorants. I have some for the spray deodorants, but it asked me to buy 4 to get that rebate. So I probably won't do that deal, but yours might be something better. Now next, we have CoverGirl products for buy 2, get a $5 extra buck. And the CoverGirl brow pencils are normally the cheapest at $6.29, but if you want to switch it up and get something else, you definitely could. These would total $12.58, and with a 2 off 1 manufacturer digital and this 4 off 1 coupon that everyone should have got this week, you would pay about $6.58, but you get back a $5 extra buck, making it just $1.58 for 2 of those. And then we have a deal on Advil. So these are going to be on sale for $4.29. Buy one, get a $1 extra buck. So even if you don't have any coupons, it would be just $3.29 for one. I checked on my app and I don't see any digitals, but I haven't checked like on the Advil site to see if there's any printables or anything like that. So if there's any printables or any Pilly coupons or anything like that, it could make the deal even better. Now next we have a dish soap deal for Palmolive. These are normally around $4.69 in my store, and they're going to be buy one get one free this week. So we also have a $1 digital coupon. That means that you'll pay about $3.69 for two. No extra bucks back on this deal this time. In this deal, I was looking to see, it includes the Palmolive, the Suavitel, and the Ajax, and sometimes the Ajax is cheaper, so just depending on what you have and what your coupon qualifies for. Next, we have a couple of scenarios for the spend 30, get back a $10 extra buck deal. There's so many different ways to do this deal, so I'm just going to give you a couple of scenarios to start off with. We have the Febreze air fresheners for $3.49 each, and we have a $3.50 off to digital for those. The Charmin toilet papers on sale for $8.99 with a $1 digital. We have the Dawn Power Wash for $5.99 with a $2 digital. And we have select Gain products like the fireworks, the liquid, the flings, things like that for $9.99 with a 3 off 1 digital. So your total before coupons for this one would be $31.95. But after using these digital coupons, you would pay $22.45 and earn back a $10 extra buck, making the final cost just $12.45 for all 5 of these items. So you got a little bit of paper products, you got your dish soap, some laundry care, and some air fresheners. So not a bad deal on this one. Now, if your store follows the 98% rule, which means as long as you are at 98% of $30 before any coupons or anything like that, then you will still get the extra buck. Now, for this one right here, we are working on that 98% rule. So 98% of $30 would be like $29.40. This totals $29.46, so you're still good to go. And if you're not sure if your store follows the 98% rule, you can try out the deal. And if for any reason the extra buck doesn't print out, you can look at the bottom of your receipt, and then it will normally show you how much you're tracking towards the deal. And the good thing about CVS is that since it does track towards the amount that you need, you can go ahead and purchase another small item that qualifies and still get the extra buck. Now, for scenario number 2, we have Tide Pods for $13.49, 2 of those Febreze for $3.49 each, and the Charmin for $8.99, totaling $29.46 before coupons. After a 3 off 1, $3.50 off 2, and $1 for Charmin, we would pay around $21.96 and get back that $10 extra buck, making the final cost for those 4 items just $11.96. So not bad. Once again, getting some good products there. Now, we have this Bumblebee Tuna deal for buy 2, get 2 free, and it's buy 2, get a $1 extra buck. Normally when this deal comes around, it's a limit of 2, which means that if we were grabbing these, say they're like, I think they're $1.99 or $1.89. I couldn't remember, so I put $1.99. But if you were to grab 4 of these, 2 of them is going to be free, so your total is going to be $3.98. Then if you get a $1 extra buck for buying 2, that would get you down to $2.98. But if it does give the $1 extra buck twice, which most of the time it does, it would make your final cost only $1.98 for all 4 cans. Now, of course, there are so many ways that you can do your deals. You can do them all in one transaction together. You can split them up and roll the rewards from one to the next. So I'm going to show you a few different scenarios. So for transaction 1, we could grab our Nivea deal, our Degree deal, and our CoverGirl deal, totaling $26.10 before coupons. After our digital coupons, we would pay about $15.10 out of pocket if we don't have any extra bucks. If you have $15 worth of extra bucks, you could use those and only pay 10 cents out of your own pocket, okay? So then you're going to earn back a $3 extra buck, a $5 extra buck, and another $5 extra buck on this one. So just $2.10 for all of those items. Then we are going to take the $13 worth of extra bucks that we just earned, and we're going to use it on transaction number 2. Now, you could do whatever you want for transaction 2. But I figured that I'll go ahead and do the deal for the spend 30, get back a $10 extra buck. I'm putting right here in this scenario the one that's $29.46, but of course you could switch to the other one or a totally different deal. Now on this one, we would use the digitals that we talked about for this deal, as well as using the extra bucks we had earned on transaction 1. Then we'd be left to pay only $8.96 out of pocket. Remember, if you have more extra bucks than what we already earned, you could use those to lower your out-of-pocket cost even more, and you'll get back a $10 extra buck on this deal. Now we can take that $10 extra buck and roll it into transaction number 3. Or if you want to stop after doing a couple of transactions, you could do that and hold on to your extra bucks for the next week. Next, for transaction number 3, we could grab the Old Spice deal as long as that rebate does attach and is still available. So for this one, we would use our $4 Old Spice digital, and then we would use our $10 extra buck that we earn on transaction 2. We would pay about $5.96 out of pocket on this one and get back a $4 extra buck, possibly $7 cash back on Ibotta. Then we can take our $4 extra buck from Old Spice and roll it into the Bumblebee Tuna deal. These items total $3.98, so using that extra buck, you would pay 0 plus tax out of pocket, and hopefully we'll get back $2 in extra bucks. So then we can take our $2 in extra bucks, hold on to it, or go ahead and roll it in to transaction number 5. For transaction number 5, we could grab our Palmolive dish soap deal for $4.69, use the $1 digital and the $2 extra buck from transaction 4, and pay only $1.69 plus tax out of pocket on this one. Now, if you're starting off with no extra bucks at all, you would be paying around $31 and some change plus tax out of pocket for all 5 of those transactions. And then if our Ibotta rebate is available for Old Spice, that would be $7 cash back that you would get. So that is one way to do your deals. But like I said, there are certainly so many different ways you can do it. And once I get in the store, sometimes I decide to switch it up and do something totally different as well. But I just want to go ahead and give you guys some of the deals that I think are worthwhile this week, and also some scenarios if you want to get your shopping done. And stay tuned for my haul video, which will be up hopefully soon in the next couple of days. And check out my Walgreens haul for this week because there's so many good deals over there. I was so happy with that haul today. So definitely check it out. A lot of things going on over there. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you in the next one. And don't forget to grab your free printable list and your money saving apps down in the description box below. Bye guys.